Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is your boy DragonYGO, and today we're going to go over our Adamancipators deck profile. But before we begin, I just want to thank you guys for subscribing. When I made this channel, I didn't actually think I would have 10 subscribers at all, and now we're up to 60, so I appreciate you guys watching and I appreciate you guys subscribing. Let's get to it. So we're going to start off with our Adamancipator lineup. We have Triple Researcher, Triple Analyzer, Triple Seeker, and one Dragite. So fairly standard Adamancipator lineup right here, and I play the one Dragite because its effect is so good where you special summon it and you get a free draw. I love it. So this deck doesn't actually play any of the Prank Kids. Nothing wrong with the Prank Kid engine. I just feel that a pure Adamancipator build fits my playstyle altogether. You're gonna see with the other cards that I choose that this entire deck is just based around special summoning. We only have one normal summon really in the deck, but as I go through the cards, I'm gonna explain it a lot more, and you'll see the actual big picture. So next we have our Quackmire lineup, Quackmire Supplier, Quackmire Guardian, and then our only normal summon really in DragonYGO. So Supplier, you special summon him, you get to add Guardian to your hand, and then Guardian, you can tribute him to negate a monster effect on the field, so that's pretty good. And then DragonYGO, it hurts when DragonYGO gets Ash, but DragonYGO is still a good card to have in the deck. Most people run it at 3. I run it at 2 because when you get ashed with the DragonYGO, it just hurts so much. And a lot of this deck is revolving around special summoning also. So DragonYGO at 2, that's pretty good. So the only hand traps I run in the deck is triple Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. A lot of the top decks of the format, they link summon a lot, so having Phantasme to be able to fix some of our not so optimal hands is pretty good. Also, it has the effect to negate effects that target our monsters, so that is pretty good and shouldn't be underestimated as well. Next up, we have our extenders of the deck in Tenyi Spirit Adahara, Parallel Exceed, so good, one Pancratops, and one Plague Spreader Zombie. So the Adahara is essentially what we want to use going first. It'll help us get into our Halqifibrax. Parallel Exceed, so we can go into our rank 4 plays. Pancratops, because it's just a blowout card. Playing against Shaddolls, you special summon Pancratops and just run over that annoying window. And then Plague Spreader Zombie, so when we make our Halqifibrax, we're usually going to go to special summon the Plague Spreader Zombie and continue with our plays. Because, you know, Plague Spreader Zombie can let us stack the deck to special summon it, and then we can use Plague Spreader Zombie to go into a Synchro 6 or Synchro 8 monster with ease, and then we can also, the card that we stacked to the top of the deck, we can excavate with one of our Adamancipator monsters and then get that effect off as well. And for our last 2 monsters, we play, that's right, Dark Magician and the Red Eyes Black Dragon, because we are going to go into Dragoon and put so much pressure on our opponents. See guys, I'm all for Dragoon, and until that card gets banned, I am going to play it because it's such a blowout card. Like, I've won games just because I've had a Dragoon on board and maybe a Borreload Savage Dragon, and then my opponent just doesn't want to play and then they scoop. So we run a pretty small spell lineup with triple Adamancipator Signs, our monster reborn of the deck, double Prosperity to help us excavate even more than we already excavate, and the one Red Eyes Fusion. So I play only these 6 spell cards for a good reason, and I'm about to show you why right now. So since this format is much more slowed down than previous formats, I want to play double Anti-Spell Fragrance and 1 Imperial Order. This is why I play so few spell cards, because these cards can hinder many strategies so much. You play this against Shaddolls, they basically lose a turn or can't fusion summon at all. You play this against Zodiac Eldritch, sorry Zodiac Barrage or Tenki, it's not going to happen. Or you play this against Dragon Link where activate quick launch, no, you're not going to activate it this turn at least. Or the Dragon's Revenge, we just stop it altogether. They play Cursed Elland, well, no, that's not going to happen this turn. So just tell me how someone can play against an Imperial Order and you have Borreload Savage with like 2 or 3 counters on board and a Dragoon. Like, that's pretty much GG if you think about it. So next we have our extra deck, where we have 1 Dragite, 1 Raptite, Crystal Wing, Borload Savage, Gallant Granite, Abyss Dweller, Zeus, Almirage, Verte, Masquerena, Hulk, Unicorn, Appaloosa, Access Code, and the 1 Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So Dragite and Raptite is pretty much all you need. Our Synchro 8s, Crystal Wing and Borload Savage, boss monsters in their own right. Gallant Granite helps us search for more rock monsters. Abyss Dweller shuts down the grave and hurts so many decks this format. Access Code Talker, by far the best rank 4 we have in the game right now. Zeus, because any deck that plays XYZs, I want to play Zeus. Salamangreat, Almirage just helps us with our plays. Anaconda for our Red Eyes Dark Dragoon plays. Masquerena, self-explanatory. Halqifibrax just helps us extend so much. The Unicorn, so we can send something back to the deck. And Appaloosa for that extra monster negate, because that cannot be underestimated, right? So the side deck is really up to your personal preference, but for me, I want to play triple Droll and Lockbird because so many decks search this format that I just want to shut it down from the beginning. Triple Nibiru for all the combo decks out there. Triple Lancia because a lot of decks also banish. Dark Ruler No More for those giant boards that we have to break, and you know, we want to do it with the slightest of ease. And triple Evenly Matched because I play this deck in I play this card in every side deck because this card is just unfair. Like, I'm surprised they've never touched this card and it's still around to this day. So there you go, guys, a quick and straight to the point deck profile. If you guys want to see a combo tutorial and test hands video, just let me know down in the comments. I'd have no problem making one of those videos. If you like this video and you like my content, you know, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I'll keep making these banging deck profiles for you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.